We're here with, I believe, the third recorded interview with Andrei Cerbu from Romania. Welcome, Andrei.
Hello, Vincent. How are you, man?
You have, in addition to the exciting things you're doing with your band, you as a band teamed up with Sina,
Yes.
the drummer in Germany, who I believe is 17, and tell us how that kind of first started.
Well, I wanted to be known better in the outside of my country. I searched on YouTube. I was searching with my dad. I don't know what we were searching. Then I saw Sina. We said, "Whoa, what a good woman. What a good, I don't know, drummer." Yes, that was the word I was searching. And we decided to contact her. We sent an email, and I think after 1 hour, she responded and she said she would like to play with me, but first, she wanted to jam with her on a Latino rhythm. I think I stayed all day long to think of something that sounds really good. It was like a Santana style. Santana mixed with Gary Moore style. And my ideas went one and one and one and one. I stayed with my dad hours and hours. And I was like, when I finished with the Latino jam, I sent her. I don't know, we wanted to get the feedback. And she was like, okay, I like it. She put it on the YouTube. And from that point, our prom started.
So from there, you with your band, minus the drummer, you had Miruna on bass and Andrea singing,
Yes.
and you did a really fantastic version of A Whole Lot of Love, and that was really well done. Really, really well done.
Thank you very much. I tried to be like the little Jimmy Page one.
Yeah.
Also with my hair, with the guitar, with the amplifier, and all the moves and other things.
Yeah.
Like when we posted the song on YouTube, there was a com talking about, hey, that's the little Jimmy Page one. And all the comments were like that. That's the little Jimmy Page. And I was like, I'm not the little Jimmy Page. No, but you like him.
Yeah, it's definitely a compliment. You've got definitely the hair thing, but the sound is very on spot on, and you've got a really great way of playing guitar.
I wanted to approach of that old sound, that Marshall sound,
The which sound?
the Marshall one.
What is it about the sound that really works for you?
So I have Marshall Jacama 800. I think I use a delay to make the sound good. And I wanted this Marshall because the first thing what I want is to have the Gary Moore Marshall amplifier. I wanted to approach his sound. Then I realized that a lot of big guitarists use that kind of Marshall, like Jimmy Page, and I wanted to approach that vintage sound, that old Marshall vintage sound, to I don't know, to make the sound better.
Mm-hmm.
Not to use I don't know, a lot of distortion. I don't know. I wanted to use less distortion to make the sound vintage. Also with my Gibson Historic 59. That's a relic one guitar. I think it's my favorite guitar ever.
Yeah, really cool. So moving into collaborating more with Sina, you are now a session player for what is called Your Soundtube, and there's a
Yes.
website, yoursoundtube.com, where they invite collaborators from around the world that are primarily singers that want to showcase themselves in a video that's made in a unique way. So you as a band make the backing track for them. And then, for example, Jaden is a young singer, really powerful singer, and there were a couple songs you were involved with playing guitar with her, and so everybody's fan base expands. It's a great concept.
Thank you. About the backing track, Sina always send me the drums and the bass, or just drums. I record the guitar, the harmonics, the bass, and the solo, and Jaden makes the voice. A really good voice, let's say. A really good voice, a very good drum. And we're like a family in this collaboration, your sound tube.
And
That's how it works.
And you're in Romania, Jaden's in Canada, I believe, and Sina is in Germany. So there's this space between you mile-wise, but on the internet you can be in the same place.
On internet is very fast to reach each other.
Yeah.
In the reality is some distance, let's say.
Yeah. So really happy for how you're growing your fan base. That you're really working hard at guitar, and you're working with some really great musicians.
Yes.
Certainly the musicians within your band as well seem to really work well with the direction that you're going as a band. You have any final thoughts about all that? Oh wait, you have a website we want to mention to people, andreicerbu.com.
Yes, that's my website where all my followers can watch my programs in my lifetime, in my musician lifetime. Also, I have a new project. I make a blues band, and I want to play a lot of blues like Hendrix, Jimi Hendrix, Stevie Ray Vaughan. I don't know, Blues Brothers. We try some Blues Brothers and all of the old blues.
This is the first I've heard about this. This is really cool. So are these musicians in where you live, or is it online?
Yes, they are from my country, from my city.
Are there any of the same members that are in the Iron Cross?
No, there are some old ones, but good musicians. What can I say? Good ones.
That's really exciting. You know, when I saw you do that Stevie Ray song, Scuttle Button,
Yes.
that just made my week right there. You did a fantastic job with that.
Thank you very much.
And a little bit of showmanship, playing the guitar as Stevie would appreciate, behind your back, behind your head.
Like that.
Yeah. Nice job, Andrei. It's really great talking to you again, and we'll reconnect before too long. Andrei Cerbu, 14-year-old, really talented guitarist, performer from Romania, and look forward to seeing where all this music goes for you.
Yes. Have a nice day. Have a nice rocking day. And what is our telling? One small step for a man.
One giant leap for
the music.
music.
That's pretty good. Bye-bye.